Are you seeing this shit? 2020 just keeps on giving, doesn't it? It's like Santa, who can't quite get his list right. Naughty or nice, he can't decide, so he's just giving us a little bit of everything. Originally, I recorded my May YouTube rewind, and then I went to edit it, and then YouTube went insane. So May was awesome because it gave us the beautiful love story of Ed and Rose on 90 Day Fiancé. Oh my gosh, if you haven't seen it,
very nice.
You've missed out, man. My dude, you have missed out. One of my most favorite YouTube channels to watch the saga on was Your Wet Sock.
I guess Ed's motto is lie to a girl to get her in the sack, do her once, and then tell her she has hairy legs and stanky ass breath.
Another one of my favorite to watch for this particular show is Kirk Honda. Psychology in Seattle had like a really good review of the episode by episode. I highly recommend watching that. It's very, again, humbling. It's going to be my favorite word this month. Blair White, I'm sorry, yes, I said it, put out a video in the beginning of May that was about her mom, or how her mom dealt with her being transgender. And I thought that was really cool. And I hope that I can see more videos coming out about like parents and how they're dealing with their children, their now adult children, coming out as transgender. And I specify adult children because I do not like parents on YouTube kind of exploiting their children and their personal journeys when they're a young age. Okay, like they're too young, stop it. Myka Sta. So this lady pretends to be a registered nurse. She is not. She has not held a license in a very long time. And when she was a nurse, it was not for a long time whatsoever. It was a hot minute, during which time she rammed a medicine cart into a pregnant coworker because the pregnant coworker wouldn't help her waste a narcotic that she did not have. This is a huge thing, by the way. This is like a crime. You can go to jail for this. So Myka, she had no business being a nurse with that kind of infidelity. And I say infidelity as in like lack of transparency, lack of honesty. I'm glad she's not a nurse anymore. Unfortunately, she is a parent, and that's kind of worse. I actually even have a clip being a crappy parent to Huxley. She did not understand Huxley. She did not understand special needs. She didn't understand anything that she was getting herself into, and shame on her. I already have like a bit of a bone to pick with family vloggers. I think it's a horrible thing to do. It's exploiting children, and you're putting these private moments onto the internet, and that's the internet. The internet is forever. Okay, so just stop it. Go get a real job. Sorry, okay. Breland from Glitter Forever has ended a chapter in her life. Namely, her Glitter Forever YouTube channel is coming to a close. She used to do DIY videos for youngsters. Her channel is very petulant, juvenile, childish, I guess you could say. And it just came crashing down. She started a new persona, and it's not working out. But now she says she's going to go on a more of age channel. Not sure what that means, but I'm not in a hurry to find out. Have you seen H3H3 versus Keemstar? Oh, magnificent drama. Magnificent drama. I don't think Keemstar has a place at all on YouTube. I feel like he is a giant bully, and I can't wait to see his channel go down. It's not going to, but I'm just like saying that out loud. Keemstar is cancelled. I somehow got suggested videos about 4C hair, and I ended up coming across Star Puppy, who is like an incredibly adorable black woman with 4C hair, and she's so engaging. Overall, just purely entertaining. Her commentary and perspective of being the owner of 4C hair is just humbling and sweet. This one's kind of random. Squirmy and Grubs. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but they're like an interabled couple Grubs has muscular dystrophy, I believe it is. I don't know what proper words to say anymore. I enjoy their videos. I think it's very cool that they're using YouTube as a platform to just kind of disseminate information that we wouldn't otherwise have. Abba and Preach is a channel of two men living in Canada. They're both black men who have some easily digestible commentary about marginalized groups, systemic racism, and like other things. They don't like to talk about racism and things like that, but they have such good commentary on it that I wish that they would dedicate more time to doing that. I found a very small YouTube channel called Nameless Faces, a channel that's dedicated to investigating and reporting on unidentified person. Not necessarily a regular YouTube experience, but it's well researched and it's a beautiful way to kind of bring some attention to cold cases. Surmer interviews people within virtual reality. He goes on VR chat and he interviews people. What's unique about this is that these people are anonymous, but they're using their voice and they're like not holding back from information that they're sharing. So it is kind of, it's neat. It's like virtual therapy almost for these people. Anyway, it's really cool. Go check it out if you haven't. For some reason, I came across Nate and Sutton's birth blog and I cried so hard through it. I also came across Brickology, which is run by a nurse who uses like stop motion with Legos to depict certain situations. I found it very relatable. Okay, so let's switch over to June. Oh, I came across Zach Starr, who is like a really great-minded mathematician who explains things easily in his videos. The Legal Eagle, he's hilarious. He took time to break down the intricacies of the George Floyd case as it evolved. There's a reason why the officer was not being charged with first-degree murder, and it's mostly due to a flaw in the law system in the United States. They only want to charge them with things that they can actually find them guilty of. Jenna Marbles is taking a break from YouTube. She might not be back. The YouTube channel The Right Opinion takes us down a little bit of a rabbit hole, investigating other YouTubers and their debacles, blah blah blah. Came across Carmen and Lupita, who are conjoined twins. Lupita is like a very articulate, intellectual, and outspoken person, whereas Carmen's kind of like the sassy, sarcastic one. Trilogy Media I watched. I'm actually a paid member for the very first time in my life. I started a paid membership to their channel because I just love their content. What they do is they scam scammers. Well, they don't actually scam scammers, but they call them out on their bullshit in such a fun way that I love it. Did you know that Jacksepticeye launched his own coffee brand? You know what it's called? Top of the morning. Smash reviews H3 versus Keemstar fiasco in what I feel like is a very realistic approach. Raw Beauty Christie is pregnant. If you haven't watched her channel at all, I recommend watching these videos related to her pregnancy. Tearjerkers. Oh my gosh, like happy tears. Drew Gooden did a review of TikTok's new Attaway General. Deep Look is like an educational YouTube channel that creeped me out. Solidly creeped me out with a good look at insects and zombie fungi. It's about as creepy as you think it is. Dave Chappelle, powerful monologue. I'm also binging on Smosh lately. I've never watched them before. Quarantine is making me discover things that I probably should have discovered 10 years ago. Courtney and Shane, like, come on, guys. Now I just gave you a whole buttload of things to go check out, so you can go ahead and check them out if you feel like it. If you are a fan of any of the channels that I have mentioned in this video, please let me know down below. Give me your favorite channel so I can check them out too. Always looking for some entertainment. That's definitely a Hiram shuffle. And I'll see you guys next time. There's my stomach.